Good to see you. So this is the pad, is it?
This is the crib, bro. Yeah, this is the, what do we call it? The compound.
It's a pretty cool place.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I actually bought this house because of that tree that's right behind you.
You like that tree?
I'm obsessed. The house is cool, but that tree. I'm from Ohio, so like I grew up in a tree, and that reminded me of the tree I grew up in.
Listen, my kids know you. Everyone seems to know you.
Oh, really?
in the social world. For us, we're from the sports world. Covered boxing on Sky for 25, 30 years now. And it's your turn in the spotlight. You and KSI lighting up the Staples Center on November the 9th. Just take me back a little bit. You've obviously lived the American dream. You've become mightily successful at a young age. Is that through hard work and determination more than anything?
Yeah, hard work beats talent, and that's just a fact, 99.9% of the time. And the way Jake and I were raised was just head down, stay humble, and work as hard as you can to do what you want to do. And fortunately, I mean, we were able to accomplish a lot at given 24 years of life, and the goal is just keep going up and up, because I know I can work hard. Like, that's not the challenge with any of it. It's just like how dedicated and how passionate can I be to achieve a goal.
Do you think you were sort of in the right place at the right time, or you made things happen? What, you're at university and
Yeah, absolutely.
doing a big course and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm a product of my generation, like to the T. Social media happened to come around at the time when I was born, and I just happened to love making videos. Any other period in time, it would have been the barrier to entry for Hollywood had been next to impossible. You'd have to drop your whole life and devote yourself to a dream of yours that might not even come true. Social media for me was sort of like a case study to prove that I could do this. And when I was 19, I dropped out of college. I finished my first year, dropped out with a 4.0. It was a really hard decision because I do love school. I love academics.
And what was the course?
Industrial and systems engineering.
It's very different.
I'm a nerd. Yeah.
But you just thought, I'll come to LA and chance my arm a bit, or?
Yeah. So I've said this before. I have to give props to the dreamers, the actors, the athletes, the singers who blindly move to Los Angeles in hopes that their dream comes true. With me, social media had proven to be valuable. I had made money from it. People knew who I was, so there was less of a risk. I didn't take the leap like most people do, so I have to give respect where respect is due, because some people will risk their whole lives to come to Los Angeles and not have any guarantee that they're going to make it.
You love working hard, you love making videos, you love the whole sort of social media empire, but now you're boxing. Why?
Why?
Why? I mean,
why the am I doing this?
Exactly. You've always been in sport, have you? You've always kept yourself in good nick?
For sure, yeah. In Ohio, All-American football player, linebacker, running back, all-state wrestler. I placed 5th in the state of Ohio. I love sports. Specifically, I love combat sports. And to be honest, the only reason I didn't pursue a career in MMA was because I was smart. I got a full ride to college, and I love math. And now, I mean, I'm boxing professionally. Okay. Okay.
So how did it come back? KSI fought obviously in London first of all, and then he called you out, and it all started from there, or it was your brother he called out? What happened?
Yeah, so KSI had his fight against Joe Weller. He won. He called out both Jake and myself. I accepted the fight, fought the first time after trying to become a boxer in like 3 months, which I don't know if you've ever done that. It's next to impossible. We pulled it off, got a tie, managed to not lose. And I've been spending the last year and a half, and especially the last month, 2 months, becoming a professional fighter with the goal of becoming the heavyweight champion of the world, and I'm serious about that.
You're serious about that?
Absolutely.
You got Shannon Briggs with you, the former world heavyweight champion, the man with the voice, the man who has all the experience. You honestly believe you want to do that?
I think we're onto something, man. I think we're onto something. Yeah. I think I can be the best prize fighter in the world, the best exhibition fighter. I don't see why not. I got a personality. I have charisma. I have charm. I have skill. Most importantly, like when I go out there, I'm gonna put on a show, and it's gonna be good. Not a single person is gonna watch this fight and go, "Oh, that YouTuber can't box." They're gonna go, "No, I can't fight." Sorry for swearing.
You had 3 months before the first one in Manchester. It was a sellout. It was a huge event, but you just felt you didn't have enough time. You sort of went into it a little bit. Were you nervous? Did you think you'd beat him?
I did. I thought I beat him. I thought I beat him 4-2. But, I mean, it obviously doesn't matter at this point. I think boxing is a sport where no matter how athletic you are, because I do come from an athletic background, no matter how athletic you are, you can't just pick it up. It is a very, very technical sport. You're playing chess in the ring, not checkers. And muscles and athletic ability can only take you so far.
I totally agree. Do you look up to fighters? Do you look up to boxers in the past?
Yeah.
The likes of your Mayweathers or your heavyweight greats? I mean, who inspires you?
Absolutely. I mean, I'm going to be cliche here and say Muhammad Ali. Not only was he one of the best athletes of all time, but what he did for culture. It takes a man to put your foot down and do what he did and risk everything he had built and dedicated his life to. Those times were so tumultuous when Muhammad Ali was coming up, and he risked everything to do what he loved. And that takes a different type of man, not just an athlete.
I think you said that very well. What about KSI? Is there real beef, or is it just the fact that he's another YouTuber and this is just a... Yeah. What is it? Deep down, do you care about him? Do you just want to beat him? What's the goal here?
It's funny, I had an acquaintance ask me this last night. He goes, come on, man, you can tell me, like, it's fake, right? Like the fight and the beef. I was like, I'm sorry, what? He's like, it's fake. I go, bro, I train 4 hours a day. Under what circumstance would this be fake? The beef with KSI is 100% real. I do not like the kid at all. Last fight, it got way too personal for me. And now I'm going to take that into the ring and use it as fuel.
Things he said?
Yeah, I mean, how many times can I let a man insult my family, my girlfriend, my vulnerability, everything that, by the way, I texted him and asked him not to. I was like, hey, man, can we keep this like slightly professional? And I don't know if you saw the press conferences from last year and even this year, it's just debauchery, dude. It's disrespect, it's chaotic, it's hectic, and it has gotten to such a toxic place, which makes for a great fight.
It does sell.
It does sell. It sells, man. And so, yeah, here we are insulting each other, calling each other names, and getting in each other's face, and we're going to beat the out of each other.
So that was last summer when you fought. This is a long time since then. You've kept yourself in fantastic shape. You brought Shannon Briggs. You've got a huge team here.
Yeah.
It's serious stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really serious. I figure this is the biggest event in my life ever, by far. Why would I not dedicate every single resource and every ounce of energy that I have to becoming the best I could be? That doesn't make sense to me. So I'm going to put every single ounce of energy I have into this fight.
Is it the biggest event for you because of the fear of losing and what that might do in the world, in your world?
It's funny. You say fear of losing, and I get it, but also there is no fear of losing. I think fear implies the potential that it could happen. If there was a doubt in my mind that I didn't think I was going to win this fight, I wouldn't take the fight. And I get that obviously it's a fight and anything could happen, but there's no fear of losing, man. If I can work as hard as I possibly can and put my head down to do something great, which historically in my life has always been successful, I think I'll be all right.
And once this is done, you get the win, and then what? You're serious about carrying on and living your dream as a fighter then, and not as a YouTuber? Or will you mix and match?
Yeah, man, I'm a jack of all trades, dude. Like, I'm an entertainer. My goal, I mean, look back at the clips from 4 or 5 years ago. My goal has always been since day one to be the biggest entertainer in the world. That is a multifaceted vertical lane and career. So yeah, if I want to be a professional fighter, if I want to be a YouTuber, an actor, a singer, a director, a businessman, I want to do it all. And so yeah, this is another vertical.
And you're just 24.
I'm 24, man. I got time.
You got a lot of time.
I got time, yeah.
You got a lot of time.
Yeah.
But boxing's a serious business, then you know that.
Boxing is serious, dude. I mean, and I'm treating it with the respect it deserves. And I'm becoming animalistic. Like, I did a couple interviews, and even right now, the person you see sitting in front of you right now will be gone in a month.
The switch.
It's Logan Paul is great, dude. Whatever the beast that lives deep, deep, deep inside me is coming out, and I feel it more and more every day. And I'll get back to the fun and games, the YouTube Logan Paul, when it's time is necessary. But right now, it's not, dude. I'm locked in.
You're headlining at the Staples Center.
Yeah.
Does pressure come with that? It will be sold out. There'll be millions tuning in to this moment. You've got the likes of Billy Joe Saunders and Devin Haney, great fighters on the card, and you're topping the bill.
Yeah, that's insane. The fact that there are established professional boxers, real Billy Joe Saunders, Devin Haney, is it's an honor. And like I said, I'm gonna train as hard as I can, not only for myself but for them too, and give them and boxing the respect it deserves as a sport.
There's some in the trade are saying, why aren't they top of the bill and you guys are just, professional debutantes, etc. It's a different world. This is entertainment.
Yeah.
This is what people want to see. And is it a chance for boxing to get a new demographic, to get kids interested? And
absolutely, man. So I 100% think we're turning on a whole new set of eyes to the sport of boxing. When MMA came along, boxing took a bit of a dip. And now, especially with the romanticized success of the heavyweight division and how competitive that is, and with KSI and I wanting 20 foot by 20 foot square, I think we're doing good for boxing.
Do you like Joshua, Wilder, Fury? Do you like all that?
I love all of them, dude. Ruiz is my boy.
Andy Ruiz?
Andy Ruiz is my boy. And I hung with Joshua a bit in Dubai. We spent a couple of days together. I'm cool with all of them. Yeah.
Do you think Ruiz beats him again?
Yeah, you know why? Because Joshua, I heard, is training with KSI. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Ruiz. Yeah.
Now listen, it is a new world for us, for sport. I'll tell you a little story. A year and a half ago, we had a big fight in London. Lawrence Okoli and Isaac Chamberlain, big British fight, British beef between the two of them. I said to my son, he was 11 in the morning, I said, who wins the fight? He said, KSI beats Waller tonight, obviously. And I said, what's that? I didn't know anything about it, okay? So now we're tuning in through our kids.
Hilarious.
They're saying to me, you're going to see Logan Paul? I should be going to see Logan Paul, not you. You know what? And do you take that you are now an idol to these young kids coming through?
Yeah. What more could you ask for in life than to be idolized by the future of the world, which is children, kids, adolescents, young teens, young adults. You dream of being that person.
They all want to do what you guys have done. My daughter Tilly, she's 8. Yeah. She's got her own YouTube channel.
Really?
She wants to be here. Yeah. And you want them to live their dreams.
Facts. I think there's a statistic that like 75% of kids under the age of 12 want to be YouTubers when they grow up. When I was making videos online, there was no such thing as a YouTuber. There was a site called YouTube, which was brand new, and you could upload videos about your life, and then the YouTuber emerged. And it's so crazy that this has become a job, a lifestyle, whatever you want, a career if you want to call it that. Like you said, I was born at the right place at the right time with the right genetics, that I happen to love the aesthetic of producing things on a screen. And now all of a sudden I'm a professional boxer. It's a weird life, man.
But you've got to be as dedicated. And I think maybe that's what has taken you to this place.
See you, Jake. Bye, guys.
Bye.
I definitely think people underestimate how hard and how serious we're taking this.
If you've got a message to those in the UK that are going to be watching, are they going to be cheering you on? Are they going to be cheering KSI? I don't know. You tell me.
It's interesting. I have a lot of UK fans. I do. But obviously KSI is from the UK. And I don't think I'm in the business of trying to convince people to come to my side. I would just say, watch the fight. If you like what you see, I welcome you with open arms. Come on over.
And have you got a message to KSI, if you can keep it slightly PG, maybe?
Yeah.
Sky TV.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'll keep it PG. KSI, November 9th is going to be the worst, most embarrassing day of your life. And I'm going to badly. And Eddie Hearn is going to get in trouble. Good luck, my friend.